Hey guys, it's Amy. Thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be an extension of a video I did a couple of months ago when I was outside my house just walking around. This is not a beauty or makeup related video, so if that's what you're looking for, feel free to click off of this one. It is, I don't know, it's just part of like my mental health videos that I want to do for this channel. So anyway, if you are interested in what I have to say about grounding, what I've researched, then just keep on watching. Okay, basically everything that I learned from, what is it? Chopra.com. I never know how to say his name. I have books by him, but I don't know how to say his name because it's not English. So anyway, I mean, you can look this up yourself, but I figured since I said I would tell you guys some more about grounding, then I figured I should follow through with that at some point. And that point is now. So anyway, basically what I was doing is I was just outside walking around barefoot in the grass trying to reconnect with the earth. The reason being is that we are bioelectrical beings. So that's two beings. But anyway, we're bioelectrical beings and we're living on an electrical planet. So our body operates electrically. There you go. I can say it. Okay, here it says all of your cells transmit multiple frequencies that run, for example, your heart, immune system, muscles, and nervous system. So basically, all living beings except for humans in industrialized societies are grounded. They are connected with the earth and they're healthier for it. There has been a rise in a lot of illnesses and like autoimmune diseases and different things, and it's possibly because, partly at least, because we are not connected with the earth. I mean, we're wearing, you know, rubber-soled shoes now, and, you know, before people used to wear leather shoes or they would go barefoot, and leather conducts, so it conducts the electricity, so even if people had shoes on, it didn't affect them negatively. They didn't lose their connection with the earth, their electrical connection. So basically we are disconnected, we are ungrounded, we are not connected with the earth, and this website, at least, which I trust implicitly because Deepak Chopra, I don't know, I'm butchering the name and I feel so horrible because I have books, I can see them right now, written by him, but I trust what this site is saying, which is why that is what I'm going off of, and I will link it in the description bar so that you can do more research if you want to. This just basically has to do with my depression and my lupus, and I think also my fibromyalgia, and my depression is bipolar depression, but it's still, I don't know, it's so much better when you're connected to the earth. And I'll give you 3 examples of where they scientifically have proven that being grounded helps with like pain or whatever the case may be. There are studies that when you're electrically reconnected to the earth and you're grounded, you can have decreased levels of inflammation and pain. And for some reason, I can tell that I'm anxious doing this video. Like I'm scratching right here and I'm getting really red from it, and I don't know why. Like I don't know what my problem is, because maybe because I'm not just talking, I'm actually like giving you information and I'm having to, even though I've read it a bunch of times, I don't have it memorized. And so I don't know what my issue is. I've had bad anxiety all day and all month, let's face it. But anyway, just wanted to, yeah, if you see that red, that's what that is, I mean, I just scratched myself once and I turn red and it stays for a while. So anyway, back to what I was saying. They did a study with women where they slept grounded, and after 4 nights, they reported 30% reduction in pain, 70% reduction in pain interfering with sleep, and a 30% reduction in morning stiffness and soreness. After 4 weeks, it was an 80% reduction in pain, no sleep interference whatsoever, and a 70% reduction in morning stiffness and soreness. And there's actually a picture. I'll see if you guys can see that. This is the before picture, and this is the after picture. So all the red and orange is pain, and it's gone. And this is like a thermal imaging, I don't know, that shows pain somehow. I don't really understand it, but yeah, by 8 weeks she said her pain, one person said her pain was gone. Maybe this was a study with just one woman. Yeah, that was just one woman. But anyway, so that's just one thing that grounding does. And the way that she slept grounded is there are chairs, bed mats, floor and chair mats, body bands, and then patches to place on your body where it hurts that simulate grounding. They simulate the electricity. I don't know exactly. I haven't looked into that, but yeah, they have those things. So this woman had a bed pad that she was able to sleep on. It's not like she was outside sleeping in the grass, or because that's gonna make your pain worse. The next thing is reduced stress levels, which this is what's interesting, the most interesting to me at least, because stress is what causes the most pain for me, and it's what causes anxiety and depression. And if I don't have stress, then a lot of things are better. So anyway, when grounded, your cortisol begins to normalize. Cortisol is connected to your body's stress response and helps control blood sugar levels, regulates metabolism, helps to reduce inflammation, and assists with memory formulation. So there was a study that examined the effects of being grounded while sleeping over the course of 8 weeks. And there were, 12 people, 6 men, 6 women. 11 of the 12 fell asleep faster. 5 of the 6 women had fewer PMS symptoms or hot flashes, depending on where they were in their stage of life. And 9 out of the 12 men and women were more refreshed and had more energy. And 9 of the 12 men and women had less emotional stress, anxiety, depression, and irritability. So, in addition to the normalization of a cortisol rhythm, participants Participants in this study also slept better and woke up feeling more refreshed. See, like, this is just weird for me to have to, like, read this. Plus, like, I don't want to just dictate to you what something is saying. Like, I mean, I know that I feel better when I am grounded. I just do. Like, that day that I walked around outside barefoot, like, it just soothes something. I don't know what it is, but it really makes a difference. The last thing is improved circulation. When you're grounded, your circulation aids in the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the tissues in your body, including better blood flow to your face. I don't know why that's important, but I know circulation is important. So here is an image taken with a laser contrast camera showing significant facial blood flow improvement within a half an hour of grounding. So that's all it takes, is a half an hour. It's ridiculous. So this is the side that was before, and then after a half an hour, the blood flow and everything starts to stimulate more, and it's just nuts. That was after actually only 20 minutes, not even a full half an hour. Dark red is the highest circulation, and dark blue is the lowest circulation. So, I mean, dark blue is bad. And then red is starting to come back just after 20 minutes. That shows how quickly grounding can work. And then the woman who did the study for 4 days, I mean, she had really good results just after 4 days. And then the 4 weeks, like, she reported, like, no pain. Or was it after 8 weeks she reported no pain. But it's just nuts how we're so disconnected as a society. And that's what's contributing, part of what's contributing to our illnesses, our anxiety, our, my lupus, like my best friend has MS, any of these problems that we have. And so many people have a problem with anxiety, it seems like, lately. Like, it's just an epidemic almost. And depression is an issue, and I don't know, it seems like everybody's experienced some form of, minor depression at some point in their life. Everybody's experienced anxiety. It's crazy. And there are such simple things that we can do, like reconnecting with the earth. So basically, it says how to reconnect with the earth. The bottom line is you've lost your I can't speak in this video. You've lost your electrical roots, so to speak. You're disconnected, and this disconnection may be a seriously overlooked cause of human pain and discomfort and the steeply rising incidence of chronic illness worldwide, not plural. The good news is you can reconnect. Weather and schedule permitting, go barefoot for a half hour or so outside and see what a difference that makes on your pain or stress level. The main things are you need to be on soil, grass, sand, or concrete. I was even on concrete that day, and it helped me because they're conductive surfaces, but wood, asphalt, and vinyl are not conductive. So if you have any wood, like in your backyard, like your deck or whatever, like that's not going to conduct to the ground. Your front porch, whatever, I mean, unless it's concrete. Vinyl, I don't really know what's vinyl outside other than a swimming pool liner. I don't know, is that even vinyl? This is the weirdest video ever. But I'm just getting back, so I don't even know what I'm doing with this video, and I don't know if anybody wants to watch it. I think that is part of my anxiety and why I was scratching. See, I haven't touched my neck and it's still red. It's crazy. Yeah, vinyl, wood, asphalt, so not the streets, because the street's obviously asphalt. Just the concrete around your house, the grass, walk on actual dirt, go to the beach, get on some sand. Those are the things that are going to help you. And ideally you're going to want to do this every day, but as it said, weather permitting, you know, like I live somewhere where there are 4 seasons and there are 4 hard seasons, and the hardest one is winter. Winter is about 5 months, like no joke. So it starts in, I mean, we have snow on Halloween and it can still be snowing in April, like honestly. So it's a little hard, but that's where the pads and the patches and the mats and everything come into play. You can purchase those if you are really interested in this as something that is therapeutic, you know, like you want to do this kind of therapy because you believe it's really going to help. And I do believe that it's going to help, or else I wouldn't even be talking about it, of course. I do believe that it does help, not that it's going to. I have seen it help me, and Mike just mowed the lawn, so I might go out and walk around for a little bit because I've had the absolute worst day, which probably does explain this video. Like, normally makeup is my part of my meditative time. It's very mindful, the process of it. I'm very mindful of what I'm doing, and it soothes me, and it just makes me feel better and decreases my anxiety, and it just helps me so much. And today it was nothing but frustrating. And I came out with just like a boring brown eye, which is why I had to add the Stila Glitter and Glow in Smoldering Satin. I added that, and then my lashes didn't want to go on. Anyway, I've had just this weird day, and I need to finish it with some grounding. Now that I have thoroughly learned what it is and how it can benefit me. I already knew that it could. I already knew that it did benefit me. I just didn't know exactly how and the reasoning for it. And now you guys know, and you can do more research on it, because obviously there's more than just that one short little page that I looked at. I mean, I looked at more. I just decided that that was the one I was going to give you the information from because it was the most concise and I liked the studies. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, and I am going to try to edit this video tonight so that I can get it up for you. My last video, I filmed it and it took me a week and a half to edit it. So it was really only like 2.5 weeks of me not filming, but then I took an extra week and a half to edit, so it made it like a full month, and that's just ridiculous. So, I mean, I know I don't really have a schedule. I don't have a schedule because I can't stick to a schedule, but going a month without filming, it speaks volumes about how I've felt. So anyway, I'm hoping to feel better soon. I'm filming again at least, so I have 45 seconds to say peace out. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you did indeed like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.